Hello everyone, it's Mike Levin on Friday, June 21st, 2019, and I'm heading to the ferry terminal to pick up my wife, and I thought I'd get a quick thought in. People are doing all these stories on Instagram, and they only last a few seconds. Maybe I'll go to stories on Instagram or Facebook, but I'm a YouTube guy, so I figure I'll stick with it, and these are like those stories, and I get to ramble a little bit without feeling time pressed, although I am time pressed. Anyway, I hit something of a career funk lately in trying to move a lot of my web scraping automations over from the requests package from Kenneth Wright's to the headless Chrome browser from Google, which lets you do JavaScript rendering that opens all kinds of new doors and the scraping tricks you can do, which could be done for a long time with tools like Phantom.js or Selenium, with Firefox or the WebDriver. There was a lot of ways of doing it, but now that the formal main code base for Chrome and Chromium is automatable through an API, and Googlebot uses that for its scraping of the web, that is clearly the way to go. So I tried jumping on it and got impaled on the bleeding edge. So I'm pulling back a little, and I have some projects I urgently have to deliver based on the old way of doing things, namely with the request objects from Kenneth Wright's. It's a great package, a lot of good stuff, but it's mostly limited to what you get when you do view source in a web browser, the stuff of the original HTML page build. There's a few additional things you can do, like logins and stuff, but not that much more. If you want to manipulate the document object model and simulate a user and click things, you really want Chrome, headless Chrome running. Or not even headless. You want to debug with the actual Chrome browser popping up, and you watch sort of the Phantom user. That's where the name Phantom from Phantom.js came from. So I'm working on getting that down, and a lot of my other videos cover that pretty well, but I am taking a step back and sort of doing some urgent projects that are on my plate in the older way, and find myself having to sort of readjust to the old reality and wanting it to do it better and to get my muscle memory down so I don't lose that in going to the new thing. And the time is perfect with everyone now starting to look at Linux, because Windows is now shipping, or is about to ship, Linux with Windows, what I do to make such a intuitive muscle memory development environment, and I thought that'd be of interest to people in general. So anyway, that'll be the subject of my talking head video, sort of rebooting my daily process. And if you're looking for a good time to start following and maybe start making the move to Linux, there has never been a better time. So I encourage you to hit that subscribe button, and hope to see you soon, and thanks for joining me.